You ever crave junk food? I know I do. Here's 8 sweet and salty facts about junk food. What's up, smarty people? It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. What makes you smarter? It's hard to resist the call of break room donuts or the allure of a leisurely stroll down the grocery store snack food aisle. While it may not have much nutritional value, sometimes a good helping of a crispy, crunchy, sweet, salty, or sour snack is just what we need to remedy a bad mood or a tough day. Grab a snack and unwrap these 8 facts about popular junk foods. Donuts cook better because of their holes. Ever wondered why donuts have holes? Historians aren't certain why or when the doughy centers disappeared, but one theory suggests they may have been to help the pastries cook more evenly. According to food lore, American sailor Hanson Gregory created the donut's modern shape around 1847 while at sea. By his account, donuts of the time were twisted or diamond-shaped and often cooked faster on the outside than in the centers. Removing the dense middles helped create uniformly cooked treats that fried quickly and didn't absorb as much oil. Twinkies got their name from a shoe advertisement. The spongy, cream-filled cakes we call Twinkies were first created in 1930 in an attempt to put unused bakery pans back into production. Creator James DeWar was a manager at the Continental Baking Company outside Chicago, where he noticed the factory's strawberry shortcake making equipment sat idle once strawberry season ended. DeWar used the pans to bake small cakes injected with cream fillings, naming his invention Twinkies after seeing a billboard for twinkle toe shoes. 7-Eleven and Coca-Cola teamed up to create the Big Gulp. Supersized drinks are just one of the junk food finds you can pick up at 7-Eleven, thanks to a partnership between the convenience store chain and soda manufacturer Coca-Cola. Representatives from the beverage brand approached 7-Eleven leadership in 1975 about upgrading cup sizes from 20 ounces to 32 ounces. After successful market testing at locations in Southern California, 7-Eleven rolled out its larger cups nationally in 1980. However, supersizing drinks didn't stop there. 7-Eleven rolled out its 44-ounce Super Gulp 6 years later and launched the 64-ounce Double Gulp in 1989. That's a lot of soda. Let's get crunchy now. Potato chips were nearly discontinued during World War II. In the midst of World War II, the U.S. War Production Board was tasked with making the most of limited materials for the war effort, pausing manufacturing of non-critical foods and items. One of the items on the chopping block, potato chips. The snack was initially considered non-essential, a move that would stop factories from producing potato chips until the war ended. However, chip manufacturers lobbied to rescind the ruling and even secured contracts to produce chips for troops overseas and workers in manufacturing plants. One such company, Albany, New York's Blue Ribbon potato chip brand, chipped in about 7 million pounds of crisps to the war effort in just 9 months. Pretty crunchy. Slurping on. A Slurpee straw was featured at MoMA. Spoon straws make it easier to gulp down frosty drinks, but it usually gets little thought once the Slurpee is done. That's exactly why the Museum of Modern Art keeps one in its collection. In 2004, a single spoon straw was featured as part of the museum's Humble Masterpieces exhibit, which highlighted around 120 simple, everyday items. The spoon straw's inventor, engineer Arthur Akanian, held more than 40 patents, some straw-related and others not so much, like medical tools used in skin cancer treatment. That's pretty diverse. Let's keep popping. Pop-Tarts originally had a different name. The first toaster pastries, called Country Squares, hit grocery shelves in 1963, created by Post Cereals. Kellogg Company released its own version 6 months later, called the Fruit Scone. After further workshopping, Kellogg changed the name to Pop-Tarts, a play on the pop art movement of the 1950s and 60s, and produced the treats in 4 flavors: strawberry, blueberry, apple currant, and brown sugar cinnamon. However, the iconic hard icing didn't top the toaster treats until 1967, 4 years after the snacks debuted. Sweet. How's your brain doing? Eating junk food rewires our brains. There's a reason ordering your favorite fast food snack or indulging in a candy bar feels good. It has all to do with dopamine, the feel-good hormone inside our brains that influences our moods, behaviors, and motivation. Eating junk food, especially items packed with sugar, triggers the brain's reward system to release large amounts of dopamine, which makes us feel happy. Over time, our brains adapt to these dopamine rushes, causing junk food cravings and even growing more dopamine receptors that require larger amounts of junk food to have the same satisfying feeling. Pretty sneaky, brain. And finally, you can celebrate National Junk Food Day each summer. Hot dogs aren't the only food with their own day of celebration in July. The ever-expanding junk food category is honored in the same month. National Junk Food Day lands on July 21st, giving you the chance to celebrate by indulging in all your favorite sweet and savory treats. How about that? Is your mouth watering right now? This has been What Makes You Smarter. Stick around for more. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace. I'm out of here.